All right, here we go. I'm not sure what happened to the audio in this one, but hey, future past me again. Hey, how are ya? Oh man, I don't know, man. I feel like I should probably set up some kind of like schedule. That way, like every Tuesday and Thursday is like retroactive. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of, you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of like that it's just, it's random. I just would like more active, commentary more often if I could help it, you know? That's my only gripe. Like, we had a situation where, there were quite a few, I think it was last week, because of my microphone being weird, that I just, I had to redub over everything. Otherwise, I mean, I could just not share the games, but some of these games I really enjoy, so. Let's be real, all these games I really enjoy. Anyway, looks like we got the early Iggly buff, so, I mean, that just means one thing, right? Like, that's what we're gonna do. So probably hard roll for, oh my god. Surely I can't take the Charmeleon, right? Okay, so we hit 10 gold. We could take the Charmeleon if we wanted to, but that's not the object of our obsession right now, you know? We want to see a Pichu, so as much as I might want that Charmeleon, I'm not gonna take it. We do have half a lucky egg, so that's good. I didn't look at the region, like me, myself. I'm sure that I did in-game. But, yeah. It doesn't look like a Clefairy. It looks like a Mudkip region, if I had to guess. No Pichu. And we get another potential Charmeleon here. So I can't grab that. We're gonna grab all the commons probably other than the Charmeleon. Yep, and there's another one. And then just keep rolling for Pichu. Hopefully, and I'm getting tired of seeing the Charmeleon, so... ooh, double grab the... Yep, double grab the Mudkip. Into... We really need to grab this Pichu. There's a Poliwag. We really need a Pichu, please. There it is, finally. So now, I think we are, unfortunately, not going to be able to get back to 10, but... Baby is more important to me, so probably sell everything other than the Azurill. Or just 3 things, yeah. So we need 3 spaces open, so we'll just sell 3 things. No real reason to sell anything else. But yeah. What should our question of the day today be? How about... I don't know. Give me like, give me a couple minutes and I'll probably have something maybe. Oh boy. So no egg yet, unfortunately. There's another half of a lucky egg if we wanted to do that. And which we probably will. Mime Jr. is in, so yep, there we're gonna take the half the lucky egg because I can get more babies in, stay above 10, and leave 4 slots open for babies. So, ooh, I didn't check for payday. I could check for payday right now. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, here you go. Question of the day. It's not really as thoughtful as the last couple have been, but this is more on a lighthearted note. What was or still is your favorite Pokemon game? Be that fan-made or like what's the other word that's not fan-made? Like main game, like base game. I think well shit, I think I have more hours in this than I have. Well, that's probably not true. I played Fire Red a lot as a kid. That's tough. I mean, obviously right now this is my favorite Pokemon game. And I think just because this is so ingenuitive, I guess. Ooh. Oh, I didn't look at the egg. I looked down. I didn't look at the egg. What do we have? I mean, if we're looking at maybe we have, hold on, we picked up a Torchic. We're holding the Charmander. So it's gotta be, Scorbunny or Emboar, right? Okay. Alright, there's the Charmander. Oh. Oh, we're dropping baby. Oh, we're gonna drop baby. Are we? I see 4 fire right here, so we could drop baby if we wanted to. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that works. We could sell all the babies, grab all the fire types, have 4 fire this turn. Okay, well, we're still gonna play baby, I guess. Maybe try to bridge the gap. But yeah, no, I think as far as like, because this is super ingenuitive and I really enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a brain game. I like this genre of game. I never damn, I wish I there's my answer for what was that? God damn it. I clicked on it too fast. Ooh, Noivern. That's nice. Okay, so we got action. Oh, so we're just gonna go full on fire. So, yeah, we can go fighting. Okay, it's Emboar. It's definitely Emboar. So, I mean, but if we've got an Axew, you know what I want, right? Give me that Turtonator. Please. And then we could play Turtonator, Axew, Firestone Axew, Charmander, Como, and Reshiram. I mean, that's a little overboard on the fire, but I think it could be fun. We also have Noivern in, so maybe we play a little bit more sound rather than the extra fire. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Either way, yeah, I think it's definitely this. Like I said, I did play a lot of Fire Red as a kid, but ooh, Rowlet? I don't think I need you. Unless I have room for a second Firestone, then maybe. I think we're gonna throw. Surely we go for fire. There, like, I definitely want Turtonator. Fighting does not matter to me. I need 4 fire in right now. And I'm willing to roll below 50 for it. Because I really want that Turtonator. Good voice crack. Are you fucking serious? I guess not. We think very differently past you and past me and future past me. There we go. That's more like it. But yeah. No, big fan of Fire Red. The one thing about the base games is like, at least for me, and I know it's not at least for me, right? I'm sure that everybody feels the same way. It's like they pretty much just release the same game. It's a great game and it's awesome and I like getting new Pokemon and stuff like that. But I mean, come on. You know what I mean? But it's still a fantastic game. Super fun, fantastic, amazing. Can absolutely delve your time into it if you're not careful. So, none of these portals are good, like better than the others for me. Maybe dragon fighting would have been better so that way I could be in a Como region, but then I don't have a higher chance for Turtonator. So we just go for fire because it is the best chances, and there it is. There's the Turtonator. So yeah, Heatmore was in there, but doesn't matter to me. We'll go ahead and drop the Charmander for now, just because we're not activating Dragon. I think that's fair. But yeah, Charmeleon. Fair, fair, fair. I dig it. If we really wanted fighting... Oh, we have fighting through Torchic, so we don't need any more than that. Ooh, we could cook? We could cook, but what's the reason? Like, what's the point? I think we're just gonna focus on the dragon situation, right? We want to get dragon. Dragon is active as at least to 5, right? So, because 5 dragon opens up shields for Turtonator, which makes Turtonator like all the better, you know? Taking a look at these teams, surely we just sell the Rowlet. Well, I guess there's really no reason to. Ooh, look at that Jinx. Putting things to sleep, catching them on fire. I like that. I think it's a little bit counterintuitive, but I like it. I'm a fan. I see what you're cooking, and I approve. Anyway, Grab the Munchlax because we want speed. Okay. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Muscle Band AV. Or are we thinking about Turtonate? Nope, we're thinking about Tepig. Oh, I see what we're doing. So basically, hopefully we'll have 3-star Emboar pretty quickly, and if you notice, Axew's gonna hatch next turn, or the turn, no, it's next turn. So Axew's gonna hatch next turn. We have a carousel in 2 rounds. We could potentially get 8 fire, in 2 rounds. Which means that we could outscale, well, I guess technically by then we could also scale out, Fire Haxorus. But I think we're probably going to target Emboar, just because Emboar's going to hatch, or be tier 3 way before, Haxorus will. Granted, it's still probably better on Haxorus. I think Haxorus has higher attack, but Emboar is a lot more defensive and can survive a lot longer, so I think there's pros to each. And there's our Firestone. And that's definitely the thing we have to prioritize here, right? Yeah. It's not even close. Because that literally just gets me full on fire. And even more so, I think it's 10, right? If I have 3 fire dragons, that's 6. And then we're level 6. Okay, no, it'd be 9. So we're at 9 fire this turn. We'll start getting fire shards at stage 13. Absolutely insane. So Axew comes in, drop the Fennekin, and yep, there you go. 9 fire. Holy shit. So we can start fire sharding Tepig next turn if we wanted to. Which, I mean, I think we probably will. Yeah, we're looking at it too much to not. Okay. But yeah. So what are we scared of? I mean, really, what we're scared of is not surviving long enough for our Hatchmons to become 3-star units, right? Because obviously a Tepig is not going to benefit from getting fire sharded a bunch. But once it's an Emboar, that'd be pretty good. Now, as far as, so we need to be able to be in a Como region, right? And there's Turtonator just absolutely carrying us. Be nice to get a little bit of speed on that, but I'm not too mad. That can kind of help us survive for a little while. There's our fire shard. Rowlet hatch. If I get a second fire, oh, okay. We're just gonna go to 10 fire. We're just gonna do an overload on the fire synergy. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I mean, if we do get a Reshiram, like, that dude can take off, so... Alright, what are we looking at? Fighting. Okay. I'm not quite sure why we did that. I think we were looking at... Well, obviously... Oh, no, it's, I want to know its defenses, right? So that way I know what I can get away with not building. But I think we're gonna have to do both special and physical defense. I think Muscle Band is fair just because giving things speed is pretty incredible. Hang on. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I didn't want it to bother everybody. Okay, check human. And we should have checked that way earlier. Look at that. It's payday. Now, here's the thing, though. Oh, God. We're going to throw it on a Fennekin and probably promptly get rid of it. The only thing that I could think would be, like, we throw a Magby on the team. Whoa. Calm down. We throw a Magby on the team. But... yeah, I don't know. We're also going to slowly kill ourselves with the fire shards here. So that's another thing. Not only are we worried about not surviving long enough, but we're also actively killing ourselves. So, a little terrifying, but it'll be okay. Please don't lose to this Mew. I will scream. Okay, cool. And another magnet. So I think that justifies we can go ahead and hit the muscle band. There's AV. Probably just go ahead and hit AV. We're gonna need it, yeah. And now we have a, what's the middle? Pignite. Now we have a Pignite. We're gonna go muscle band AV. Like I said, we don't have any shield items, so the only shield that we're gonna, ooh. Didn't even see that Fuecoco. Pull the Cyndaquil. And then, yep. What could we Lucky Egg? Probably hold out and throw it on... Well, whatever's fastest, right? I guess it could be good on Fuecoco. But Fuecoco is going to give us Sound. And then we have Como. And then, if we don't get Reshiram, we could throw Noivern. And that's 4 Sound. So that's pretty good. Oh, God. Fighting do be fighting. Let's see how well we do against it. It might be a problem. But, like I said, if we do get Reshiram, I think it all hinges on Reshiram, right? Because we are going to get to the point where we can't use Fire Shards anymore. But Reshiram, as long as we get, like, a Soul Dew on it or something like that, it's going to do serious fucking damage with its ability. Macargo. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. We Lucky Egg the Fennekin, probably just to maybe potentially get a good payday off. Just make me a little bit of money, you know what I mean? We are at 28 health at the very bottom of the scoreboard. Somebody hasn't lost yet, and I'm still chilling on Pig Night. So, everything's going great. Oh god, they split the party. I think we've got the better half of it. Because we need to charge up the muscle band. But it looks like it didn't take quite as many hits as I would have wanted to. And yeah, this is going to be a problem. Although the burning is working pretty well. So, 17 health. It's still stage 16, so still pretty early in the game. 10 gold for... yeah, any shield item I think is fair here. I think Choice Specs could be fair here too. But Turtonator is the thing that's like kind of keeping us alive. So I think it's probably better to just grab some kind of shield. That way we can gain extra shield. Just because we don't have 5 dragons active. And it doesn't look like we're looking to. We grab the Houndour. What good voice crack? What do we replace Houndour with? Well, we could drop the Fennekin, but that gets rid of Payday. Go ahead and Fire Shard. Yep, Fire Shard the Pig Knight. I'm banking on the hope that we are still early enough in the game, right? We're still before Lugia, so if I lose one of these, I might still be in the game. So that's kind of what we're banking on right now. So I decided to use the Fire Shard because we want to be able to make the most of them, right? I don't know if we'll win this or not. That's a pretty fat fucking Torkoal. Okay. Nice. And come on. Hey, looks good. Looking good. We can go to 8 probably if we were really desperate. So now that we're at 14 life, stage 18, we have to make the decision, right? I mean, if we lose, we die, right? There's no way that we don't. We are, I mean, maybe. But it would be very unlikely that we're not dead. Right? So we go to 8. What are we looking for? Just anything. Maybe Como. Maybe. Okay, go to 36. Bring it back to 40 with the Dartrix. And yeah, whatever. So for our dragons, we're going to need Reshiram and we're going to need Como. Those are our 2 best bets here. If we don't get Reshiram, we probably throw our AP, well, if we get any AP, good voice crack, throw the AP on Crocalor, right? Because that's going to be our best bet for that. At least I think. Okay, Fire Shard the Pig Knight, because we are on 1 life officially now, so we're going to use Fire Shards until we can't use Fire Shards anymore. It doesn't matter if we have 14 life, if we have 10 life, if we have maybe even 16. I think 16 is probably like just on the cusp. There's a Noivern. There's Altaria, but we really need this Como. And I'm assuming that we're in the region, otherwise I wouldn't be rolling for it. But you know that's what we're rolling for. It's gotta be. Okay, another Crocolore. I mean, hitting Skeledirge could also be great, but we really need this Como just in case we're not in the region. Because remember, we're taking a fire portal. Because what we really want is Reshiram, and I can't take a dragon portal into Reshiram. Namakon's nice. We're already burning a lot, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the shop. I could sell that Nidoran, but whatever. Ooh, there's a Frigivax. That's a dragon. That could activate five dragon. Give more shield to Turtonator, so that could be good. Shiny Charm Blue Orb. Okay, I dig it. Shiny Charm what? The Haxorus? I like Shiny Charm Haxorus. I think it could be good. And there's the Reshiram. So, I mean, we're pretty much all in on this Reshiram. We can keep... yeah, drop the Houndour, keep Crocolore and Reshiram kind of away from each other, and definitely need to Fire Shard the Emboar. There it is. Blue Orb Reshiram, is that happening? Yeah, Shiny Charm on Haxorus. Well, not Haxorus right now, Fracture. Namakon on Reshiram. I mean, it is still an AP item, so it'll give a little bit more damage, but now we only have one slot. Well, we just have to go all in on it, hope that it's enough. We could even Lucky Egg it here, and we do. Holy shit. All right, so we have devoted all of our items, and they're grouped up in two little groups. I think this should be enough as long as Turtonator or Emboar can survive. And there goes one group down. Reshiram's still chilling. Yep, very nice. Holy shit, are we going to come back all the way? Got 8 health. Still at the bottom, but I mean, that's how it's going to be for the rest of the game. Because we're on 1 life, and we've been on 1 life. So, did I check region already? Are we in a Como region? I would be willing to bet that we're not. Go ahead and Fire Shard the Emboar. Yep. 2 health, no different than 8 health, no different than 5 health. No different than 15 health. So we will just make the best of it. And there's Noivern into potential... Yep. Okay, just hit the Dirge. And then hold the Noivern. Okay, cool, cool. So we're holding the Noivern. Is there a way that I can get... Well, obviously I could just grab a sound unit, right? But what if we activated Wild? Is there a sound Wild unit? I don't think there is. But if we activated Wild on Ember, that's a little bit of, holy shit, we just beat the fighting team. That's a little bit of wound, which could be good, especially against that fighting team, right? Well, no, they ignore the, do they ignore that damage? I don't know. Okay, hold the Noivern again, we're at a cap. There's a Soul Dew, but ooh. Okay, King's Rock on Turtonator, I think that's fine. I was thinking Soul Dew for Reshiram, but we've already put our items on it. So the only thing I could throw Soul Dew on Skeledirge, and that's still good. But we didn't get it anyway. So I think King's Rock is a good pickup here, just for even more shield on the Turtonator. We still haven't grabbed another item for the Emboar, though. Kind of crazy. That's a question. So it says, Reshiram says per level of synergy or whatever. Does that mean that we're doing even more damage at 11 fire than we would at 8? I think we've talked about this before, and I looked into it, but I can't remember what the results were. Is this one of the synergies that actually, like, benefits from going way over? You know? Because it says 10 per level of synergy, so is a level of synergy a pip on the synergy board, or is it literally just one level? Does that make sense? I don't know. Either way, winning rounds pretty easily. And there's the Noivern. Do we care? I mean, not really. It doesn't gain any speed. It will give a little bit more shield, but other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of it. So, yeah. What could we grab? I think maybe it would benefit us to grab wild over sound. Maybe that's crazy, but it also gives us speed, right? Which Emboar has pretty good speed to begin with, but even more won't never hurt. You know? Alright, top 4. Here's our Noivern. We're at 40 gold. Grookey. Grookey could be good, but I'm sure there's something better. Okay. What do we want from this? Any kind of defensive, maybe like Power Lens. Power Lens for Emboar could be great. I'd love to see that. Just an absolute unit of an Emboar. Okay. Definitely gonna be fine here. Give me choice specs. Ice Stone's not gonna do shit. You know what we could do is Punch and Glove the Emboar. That raises its attack, a little bit of speed, extra physical damage. Kind of interesting, right? Oh, we're gonna do it. I think the right play here is to choice specs the Skeledirge. I'm just gonna make that known, but I really like this plan. Lidden we don't have room for. There's really no reason. It's not gonna give me anything. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So I guess really all we can do is go for Blaziken. Obviously, would we go for Blaziken or would we level? What would benefit us more? Probably the level, right? 4 sound is pretty good. Good voice crack. Yeah, so we'll probably go for the level. Now that we're back up to 50 gold, the game might not last that much longer. I don't know how well we are paired against the first place. That is the fighting team. So, well, I do think it probably comes down to positioning, right? Because if they can blow through my front line and get to the Reshiram, I'm probably in trouble. So maybe what I should do, well, that won't really do much. Maybe swap the columns of Noivern and Reshiram. That way Noivern is more on the outside. That way, see, if this Geodude was relevant, it would not have attacked the Reshiram. It would have been attacking the Noivern instead. So if it was a relevant unit, it would have, you know, actually been... Oh, Firestone, you say? I mean, I don't need it, but thank you. And there's a Stardust there, but just give me the Firestone, fuck it. There's Stardust, there's Sticky Barb. What's our Emboar's attack at? I know I've been looking at it throughout the thing. It's probably crested about 100, right? With the muscle band. I don't know what it is to start with, but I know we hit it many, many times. Okay, can I get the unknown? Thank you. Jesus. Holy shit. Okay, we are halfway to 9. We're the last one in. Can we come all the way from the bottom to the top? That Hawlucha scares the fuck out of me. Look at that thing. Oh god, no, get away, Chestnut. Oh, Chestnut, please. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Reshiram goes down. Haxorus is still up. Emboar's still up. And we're 116 attack. Holy shit. I mean, our front line are not pushovers. Usually you would think that in fire that they are, but... Okay, we're grabbing wild units. What's my plan here? I must be going for one very specific... Is it Darumaka? Okay, it's Darumaka just for the fire. I love it. I'm a fan. Yep. Just keep going on fire. Fuck it. Everything on my team is a fire type. If you're not a fire type, get the hell out. Give me another Firestone. Well, I actually couldn't even use one. right? Because we can go to 9, throw Daramaka in, and then none of my units are not fire units. AV, okay, just immediate speed. Actually, I do kind of like that, right? It gives Haxorus speed, it gives Emboar speed. Not that it needs it, but whatever. But it also tangentially gives, or consequently gives, Turtonator even more shield. Not like anything crazy, but more, you know? I think it's worth it just to grab the Combuskin here. We're not gonna be doing, well, maybe it's not. Because what could we? We could go for Darmanitan, and that might make a difference. Okay. Ooh, my Charmeleon. I need to move my Charmeleon. Maybe to the other side toward Reshiram. Okay. Emboar getting up to 122 attack, almost 1,000 damage. Chestnut took so much fucking damage there. I'm still worried about this Hawlucha. I feel like if it gets lucky and dives my Reshiram, I might be in trouble. But, to be fair, Emboar, Turtonator, and even Haxorus have just kind of been chilling on their own, so... Yes, Reshiram does a lot of damage, but I think we actually do enough physical damage that the fighting can't counteract it. Especially because everybody's increasing their attack with every hit. Okay, Blaziken. Where's that Hawlucha? Where's it at? Oh, fuck. Okay, Emboar got it. Emboar is getting, like, disturbingly low on health. But, I mean, it's still surviving. 1,000 damage that turn. That's pretty much where it's averaging, right? Grab any wild units so that way I can hit the Darmanitan. That'd be nice. Ooh, Fletchling, you just don't fit. Unfortunate. No, I can't get rid of Combuskin. Yeah. Unfortunately, Fletchling just doesn't fit on the team. It just doesn't. Ooh, Teddy Ursa. There's really no reason though, right? I guess I could hold it. Oh, shit. What are we doing? Oh, we're just assuming that we're going to win. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to, right? Either, because there's really no, yeah, there's no reason not to go to 49 every turn, right? Because if we lose, then, well, we were at 40. Oh, fuck. That was close. Holy shit. But if we lose, we're out of the game, and if we win, we hit 50 and we're good. Holy shit, we knocked him out. That's crazy. We did it. We beat fighting. All the way from the bottom at, what was it, like 8 health? 8 health, they had 100. Maybe they had 82 at that point. But either way, we were all the way at the bottom. We came all the way to the top. We didn't end up getting Como, so it could have been even better through fighting. Yeah, this was an insane team. Absolutely crazy. Emboar really popped off. Getting up to 120 attack, that's nuts. But either way, that is, I don't even, overload on fire. Fiery overload, that's what we'll call it. But yeah, on to the next one.